Well, hi everyone, it's David again. Right, so yet another in the Tory Factory range I'd like to show you. This time it's an accessory which you might find very, very useful for any kind of diorama or a vignette or small scenes. It might be something you want to have a look at. So what I'm talking about is the rear car trailer. I mean, they call it that, but I think for us it's just a trailer. But I was attracted to this because of the amount of detail which the modelers put into this guy. I felt yeah, that could absolutely be very interesting, particularly for what I kind of do, you know, a lot of my sort of post-apocalyptic stuff. This kind of thing is ideal for that. So let's get out of the box and we'll have a look at what we actually get. So that's the 3D print. Oh, and we also get some what looks like balsa wood for the interiors. That's very interesting. So yeah, you got a couple of pieces of balsa wood for the interior. So let's have a look at the actual modelling itself. Let me get the component parts out. Okay, so let's have a look at the wheels first, because they do look amazing. So they've actually modelled the spokes on this guy. Amazing amounts of detail on this particular part. I mean, just looking at that, to say not under magnification, that does look amazing. But it does look very fragile. So lots and lots of care when you're handling these, so you don't break the spokes when you're assembling and doing any kind of weathering on this, because this would look amazing if it was weathered, and some kind of rust effects, because I believe it's a metal effect. Yes, it is, around the balsa wood. So the balsa wood is an interesting addition. Whether you'd want to use these in situ, that's entirely up to you. I think the whole idea with this, and of course you get the actual gantry and the rest of the, let me just pick that up, and the rest of the actual trailer itself. It's entirely up to you how you want to do the interior. I'd probably experiment with maybe a little bit of balsa wood to see how it looks, and then maybe some kind of plastic art to see if you could do some more interesting effects, particularly on the interior. Because I would probably fill that with other accessories. You know, if someone's on the move, maybe even pulling that by hand. I think there's a couple of figures which I've got, which are pulling in effect suitcases, but you could easily just pull that if it's if you felt it wasn't too heavy, or again put that behind vehicles, that kind of thing. But yeah, the detail is very nice indeed. I mean, if I can try and show you the detail right on there, they've really put some interesting detail on the metalwork, which should absolutely pop with the appropriate paint job. Of course, pick those out. Maybe some again, pin washes are good, of course, absolutely, but maybe even a bit of possibly a bit of dry brushing in there, just to pick the details out. But yeah, amazing amount of details. So the wheels are superb. They really are very, very good. So that is the rear car trailer. Again, 1/35 scale. I've gone for that scale pretty much across the board for all of these accessories, just so we have the maximum amount of I guess versatility with how we actually use these in our models. Tory Factory also often double up. They'll do 1/35 and 1/24. So if you do find something that I've only got a 1/35 scale version of, and you do see it on their site, there is a 1/24. If there's enough demand for those, then I'll absolutely get those onto the store. If you feel 1/24 is also very very useful for you guys. So again, that is the trailer from Tory Factory. I say, as usual, any questions, any queries, do come back to me, and of course, keep on modelling.